Hola, hola, mi gente. Welcome to the holiday challenge. This is it. I'm so excited that you joined me. I'm excited that you made that commitment, that you started off like this season just ready to do something about having a plan of action. Because the more likely we are to have a plan of action, the more likely we're to do something. The more we don't, the less likely we're to do something. So it's been proven. There's research that has shown that it is 75% more achieved if we have a plan. So this is it. We are here. I wanted to answer any questions that people have, tell you a little bit about the challenge and why I started it. I started the challenge because I was tired of going through that slump during the holidays with all the expectations and everything around it and being around family that may not be as healthy as you are trying to be. And it's just, it brings all these emotions as well as just past trauma or whatever you may have. So we would numb out. I would numb out, I would eat, and then I would gain the weight. And the beginning of the year again, here I am, like trying to get into pre-season workout because of the fact that I had just scaled back. So this is it. This is why. And now it's like more, I'm just more well trained to support you after all the classes and all the work that I've done and all the people that I have worked with. It's just such a blessing to be able to give back to you and then do it as a group together. Because when I give to you, I give to me as well. I mean, that really is bottom line. So you will all get this sheet. It's the welcome sheet. I've had some questions about the categories. So I'm going to go through that with you right now. We have the fitness category, we have the sleep, the food and water, and then the no sleep, no sweets or alcohol. And then the mental health aspect we ordered, or we had a few years ago, but it's so good to have that now because of what we went through with like COVID and just coming back in to see people again and regrouping with family. Let's fill our own tank before we move forward. That is the whole purpose of this thing. So, and it's filling it with good stuff. So let's fill it with good food, and then let's fill it with a good mental health kind of prepping work, because we know we're going to get into those situations, or maybe we don't have to. Maybe that's the boundary that we set. It doesn't have to be like tradition or culture. It has to be this way. You can have a Friendsgiving and have your own type of celebration, right? And then you can do that for Christmas and coming up holidays and just enjoy that time for you instead of getting caught up in like the consumerism and all the culture norms and expectations that we have when we do a celebration to bring people together. I always tend to work more towards the potluck type of style so that no pressure is on any one person, and then we clean up together. So that is goal. That is like just at an activity. Now just imagine a focus for like the next 6 weeks, which we all have. So there's 3 points for fitness. That includes cardio. It includes a HIIT workout, cardio, HIIT workout, 30 minutes or 20 minutes HIIT. Just you know what that is when you're pushing yourself. And then a strength training workout. When you come and take a class with me, well, that takes care of all of that because you know I got you there. And sleep, making sure that you eat or you sleep at least 6 hours, man, that will set you up. Talk about sometimes my people showing up here and they're just not at their best because they haven't slept. So we change up the workout that they do. It's the same thing with us. Like, let's make sure that we sleep good so that we're prepared the next day. And then it just kind of accumulates because we're feeding our tank with some good stuff. And there's so many great things that happen when you sleep, as far as like brain repair and body repair and recovery. I mean, you all heard that podcast that I had about the Whoop strap and Oura ring. It's fun. It's been fun. I bought my husband an Oura ring this week or this last season, and it's been nice to have like a little healthy competition on who sleeps better, right? That's the thing for you. We're just trying to do it and make sure you do it, and we can figure out like what helps you sleep better, like good food and good water and I hate to break it to you, but alcohol does that. It doesn't mean you have to stop. I like a good drink and a sweet every now and then, but there's 4 other categories to focus on. So let's go there. I mean, you could just, that's 2 points, right? You can also get 3 points for mental health. And that means just writing down your feelings, expressions, your gratitude. There's been studies that prove that before you go to sleep, especially, ensures that you have a good night's sleep. Now, just imagine what worked well for you during that day could just be added to like the way you feel into the next day as well. So that's just a scoring part. Whoever gets the most amount of points at the end of the 6 week is going to win like $250 towards like anything you want. So it could be a personal training, it could be a program, it could be yoga, it could be a dance class, whatever it is, because I have great partners here that have provided that even online. So don't be afraid. It's going to be awesome. And the mental health aspect is just, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes you're just not at your best because you didn't meditate or you didn't write things down, or you're thinking about the worries and what could go wrong. So what if you did all the prep work before that? What if you did all the prep work before you came into that situation? Like, it just changes your presence and who you are, because you bring in like the possibility of just reconnecting and focusing on that instead of just being negative and thinking about what could go wrong, and just worrying. I mean, I think that's also the big thing, is just worrying, because we've been there, right? And that takes care of that. I'm talking about the workouts as well. Some people have asked, what if I'm not on Facebook and don't have a group or want to? That's okay. You'll get the replay afterwards. I'll put the Zoom link in for the following 6 weeks, so you guys will all know where to go. The time's going to change though. Like this week, the workout time is going to be 6 a.m. because that's the only time I do it. Sorry, you all can do it around the same time, or you can do the replay later on. So I'd love to do it with you and just alter whatever you have to do. But just remember that there's also modifications for everything. The difference between the challenges in the past and this one is that I can alter it the way you want to. So ask for what you need. That's why we're here. That's why we have the community. It's not just the lifting aspect of it. The mental health aspect of it is like yoga and stretching and just being in touch with your body. That's the other point. So if you're not like a go hard workout, like like I am, then you can do something that's a little bit more at ease than stretching and flexibility. Yoga has a lot of strength in there. I was surprised. Like, it just reignited my love for my body's ability to take it to different areas and spots of flexibility where I thought it was not possible. And also the strength ability to be able to hold a plank or a pose while you're doing something else. That's really beautiful. Okay. But I'm also going to add a little bit of fascia work and some foam rolling. I've heard people ask for that. So like the yin side of the workout, I got you. I'll be doing that. So any questions that you have, you email. You'll get the replay. You'll get the focus of the week. This week is going to be the gratitude, because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. All right. So here you go. Let me know if you have any questions. Know that I'm with you. Know that there's 12 other people supporting you in this journey. And I'm so excited that you decided to come, because you are going to get so much more out of it, because you're going to show up. Part of it is showing up and then doing the work for you. And then you just feel so much better because it builds your confidence. And when you have confidence in that department, no matter what happens outside of that, at those events, or doesn't go the right way, or, you're more creative. Your ability to bounce back is so much more resilient. So, adiós, mi gente. Hasta luego.